వావ్, అసలు ప్రాఫిట్ హంటర్ అంట అద్దిరిపోయింది ఇక్కడ. అసలు ఎగ్జిబిషన్లో వింగ్స్ ఇండియా 2020లో అసలు ఇక్కడ ఉన్న ప్లేన్స్, ఎగ్జిబిషన్లో ఉన్న ప్లేన్స్ కనెక్ట్ కూడా కూడా ఇది చాలా పెద్దగా ఉంది. చాలా బయట నుంచి అసలు అంటే మామూలుగా యానిమేషన్ ఇష్టం ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి లైక్ ఆ రఫ్నెస్, ఆ బోల్డ్నెస్ చాలా ఇష్టపడుతూ ఉంటారు. మరి ఈ ప్లేన్కి కూడా బయట చూసే డిజైన్ అసలు ఆసమ్ ఉంది. అండ్ నాకైతే చాలా ఎగ్జైటింగ్ ఉంది. లోపలికి వెళ్ళి ఆ సీటింగ్స్ కానీ ఆ కాక్పిట్లో ఎలా ఉంది అవన్నీ అడగాలని ఉంది. సో మళ్ళీ ఇంకెందుకు ఆలస్యం, నేను వెళ్తున్నాను. అండ్ నాతో పాటు నా టీం కూడా ఉన్నారు, డిఓపి మహేష్ అండ్ సన్నీ జోయల్ గారు. సో లోపల వెళ్ళి అడిగేద్దాము ఏంటి స్పెషాలిటీ ఏంటి అని చెప్పేసి. పదండి. Tell us about Profit Hunter, like basic information.
Yeah, we have someone specific of the press that she is going to give you any kind of interviews that you want. Okay. Yeah, so, but you have to register yourself at our chalet there.
ఇప్పుడు మనము వింగ్స్ ఇండియా 2020 ఆర్ ఈవెంట్ లో ఉన్నాము. అండ్ ఇక్కడ మనము అతి పెద్ద ఎగ్జిబిషన్ లో ఉన్న ఎగ్జిబిట్ చేయబడిన ప్లేన్ లో ఉన్నాము, ప్రాఫిట్ హంటర్ 2. సో లోపలికి వెళ్ళి చూద్దాము ఎలా ఉంది అని చెప్పి. సో ఇక్కడ మార్కెటింగ్ హెడ్ మనతో ఉన్నారు, ఎంబ్రాయిడ్స్ ఫెర్నాండో గారు. వారితో అడిగి అసలు ఫైటర్ ఈ హంటర్ ప్లేన్ గురించి మరిన్ని వివరాలు తెలుసుకుందాము. హలో.
Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay, could you tell about the plane?
All right. So we are very proud for the welcoming, the warm welcome of the Indian people. It's really a pleasure to be here in Hyderabad. We came many times, we will continue coming, and this time we brought the Profit Hunter. It's our largest airplane. It sits up to 146 passengers and is very economical. That will bring massive benefits to the aviation market in India, to serve particularly domestic and shorter sector routes in a very efficient way with a low cost for all the passengers.
Okay. And what are the features of it?
Right. So for the passenger, that's no middle seat, so it's much more comfortable and less cramped. And for the airlines, they burn very little fuel, so it becomes then a winner because the passenger is willing to pay more money for the ticket, let's say comparatively, right? And the airlines, they can save a lot of money because the fuel burn is very low. And the overall operating costs, including maintenance and also navigation fees and things like that depend on how heavy the airplane is, it's also very low. So the airlines win and the passengers win.
How is the response?
Very positive. We continue to receive a lot of inquiries for the further details of the airplane operating. We already have worldwide for this exactly airplane, the E2, we have 8 customers now flying more than 20 airplanes, and adding to our previous fleet about 1,200 similar airplanes with a previous generation engine. So now we are gonna see the advantage of everything we did to make this airplane the Profit Hunter. The airlines are giving us a very positive feedback, the current customers. Okay. So they say they are surprised that the savings in fuel are more than 25%. And that's more than what we promised initially, because of course we are the builders, we are conservative, but nevertheless we are happy to receive a very good feedback from the actual operators.
Would you like to visit again and again?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's visit?
Okay.
Okay. Bom, vamos lá, inside. So inside we have the 2 cabin zones, the first class and the economy. Maybe I can explain the features, or you can ask what is the
okay. Yeah, tell me you.
Okay. Here. So here we have the first class seating. It's a very innovative design. We got an design award for it. So the feature is that we have 2x2 first class seats, and in the economy class we also have 2x2. So the question, how did we do it? So we do it by spacing it a little bit in relation to each other, so the shoulder space of this passenger does not affect with the shoulder space of the other passenger. Okay. In effect, we have like a single first class seat with its own window, its own aisle corridor, just like this gentleman has its own window and its own aisle. And we transformed a 2x2 layout that is typically of economy seats there in a first class. Main advantage also is that the bin are consistent and straight all the way from the fuselage, no matter which class are you flying. So this is very smart. So we got very good design awards for this seat.
Okay.
And if you want, you can also try to.
Yeah, definitely. Sure.
Yeah, you can share. So see, plenty of leg room, very comfortable seat. And when you do like this, it slides from the front. Then you can slide. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. So the passenger in the back is not affected because you are within your space.
Yeah.
So also very creative. So if the person reclines, it doesn't go into you, right?
Yeah, it's actually good.
All right. So this is the economy seat section.
Okay.
We see there is no middle seat, so passengers really don't like them. So we decided to remove.
Okay.
Everything in this airplane is very rounded and smooth, as you can see from
Okay.
the shapes.
Like curves.
Yes, with
Okay.
curves. So that means that everything is more smooth. Even when you do like this, it
Okay.
becomes very smooth. If you
There are no
this,
edges.
there are no edges, exactly. So everything thinking about the comfort of passenger. This feature particularly, of course, is to let senior people to come.
Okay.
In other airplanes, you need to activate through a very complex mechanism in the bottom.
Okay.
What we did here is that we have a very smooth side button, and that becomes everything smooth. Here in the panel, we have individual lights boxes. In
Okay.
traditional airplanes, usually it's a single box with buttons for both passengers. So we decided to split them in two.
Okay.
So
Separately you have split it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so each passenger will only touch his own. So also
Okay.
facilitates the cleaning and all this, even maintenance. Sometimes you need
Okay.
to fix a light. So having this box separate from that is very smart.
Okay.
The window is very large, probably better this side
Okay.
to sit. It's a kind of square shape. So
Okay.
it gives very good horizontal view for landscapes
Yeah.
and mountains and all this, and also vertical one. So for the passenger, it's a lot of light coming in, and it feels very warm, very nice to be in such a window.
Yeah.
Smaller airplanes usually have smaller windows, so we decided to change that. So we have very nice windows.
Okay.
Another feature back here is that for the first time, an airplane that has a 2x2
Okay.
seats with a narrower, let's say, overall fuselage, but even though it gives a very nice personal space, for the first time it is possible to have a wheels first standard luggage. So
Okay.
here is the standard luggage by IATA measurements, 2214 by 10 inches. This is the official size of
Okay.
international standards. And this is now able to be in a wheels first position. And once you go here, you just release like that. It naturally falls because we designed it with a small slant area.
Okay.
So it's easy to put it. So even older gents, that have no difficulty to bring it up. And to close, we decided to design just a simple cover
Okay.
instead of the complex and heavy drawer system. The drawer system, though, some people like it. However, the drawer, if you think about the flight crew, they need to every single flight. Imagine if you do like 6 sectors a day. They need to close everyone. So for the flight crew, this is really tiresome. So when we design the airplane, we really have to strike a balance between passenger comfort, between economics, between how light the design needs to be, and how much workload you give to the crew. Now we achieved, I think, a perfect combination because this is very light load, right? So baggage is already here, and the crew just need to close this very light door.
Okay.
So that's it. So we managed to design a brilliant airplane. We have the others in the front have a little bit more space.
Yeah.
But if you can try, you can see that it's quite generous space. You have lots of leg room,
Okay.
and okay, all right. Yeah. We have lots of leg room, and as you can see, everything very smooth.
Yes.
And we decided to keep the magazine pouch on the top. So for the heavy magazines, the passenger can have them stored there. And in the lower pouch, for the airlines, they only place the emergency evacuation card and the air sickness bag. So by doing so, you maximize the space for your knees, which is very important, obviously.
Yes.
So also we don't have the leg on the middle between the two seats. So effectively it facilitates hand baggage. Sometimes you have a laptop bag or something like that at the last minute the flight attendant is going to ask you to put under the seat.
Okay.
So, and not having the leg there really makes it more easy.
Good morning. My name is Luis Salgado. I'm Captain one of the captains of the E2 Profit Hunter. We are from Brazil, and we are very proud to be in India again. So I've been in India several times before. Every time that I come here, we feel very welcome. So it's very nice to be here again. I will just give you a quick tour in this very modern cockpit. The main point on this airplane is the fuel efficient, and we call it about fuel efficient not just for the profit, of course, because we can save fuel, but also for emissions. Now CO2 emissions, everybody's is taking care of our should take care about our planet now. So that's the main advantage on this plane. It's called the E2 because of the second generation. We have the first generation E1, and this is an update on the program. It took us about 5 years to develop this.
Okay.
And we are very proud to be certified this airplane last year. Well, here you can see this very modern cockpit. You can have some new features like a syntact view, so you can see from this is we call primary flight display. So the pilots should take care or attention on this, and we have more information than in the usual planes. Another thing, of course, here to be more efficient is the aerodynamic on this airplane. The new wings, the design of these wings are amazing, efficient as well. And the new engines. So these engines are the completely package could be at around 25% more fuel efficient than the other airplanes in the same category.
Okay.
Which is a huge difference now. So, and well, besides of this, of course, it's very important for the passengers that well, the airplane is very comfortable now. We have full fly-by-wire technology here, means that well, we have computers helping you to fly, to protect you more, and of course doing your flight a little bit more comfortable in case of turbulence or like this. So and the environment in the cabin that we probably can see, it's the passengers can feel really comfortable for short or for long flights. That's another characteristic for this airplane. It's a regional airplane designed for the regional flights, but it's capable for let's say long flights as well. So up to close to 5,000 kilometers, you can fly with full packs.
Okay.
It's not the main goal for this. The main goal for this airplane is regional or domestic flights, or so. But it can go even further. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
అండ్ వింగ్స్ ఇండియా 2020లో 12th స్టార్ట్ అయింది, అండ్ ఈరోజు ఇనార్గరేషన్ అయింది, అండ్ 15th వరకు ఇది షో జరుగుతూనే ఉంటుంది. మరి ఇలాంటివి ఇంకా చూడాలి అంటే ఏం చేయాలి మీకు అర్థమైంది కదా. ORTV తెలుగుని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. DOP మహేష్తో రజనీ సైనింగ్ ఆఫ్.